Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Wisconsin. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And you won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Hunt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in, Ty Felton. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
19,
Right, running out of the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Connecting on the slant. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash.
36-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Dory Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Jackson on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, blue, check, set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's good.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Again, he hits the second level. And he's finally brought down at the 33. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Black Ultra. Set, ready, hut.
Now Love on the play fake.
The 1st down pass. Jonathan Bernard on the tackle. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Red. Come on, set.
Shotgun now for Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Set.
Love from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 40. That's another Green Bay Packer.
No run, Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
The Vikings 6-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Getting out to his left. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Down. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
They're going to go. It's Love. And he's got it. Tackle the layup for it, but touchdown. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they'll decline this and take the results. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. He spins right by him. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the set. That's Cox, hits the rookie from Louisville. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Vikings.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down at the
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Ready. Black. 95. Red. Cycle.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll. The dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready?
Running right, here's Jacobs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go now. Ready.
That's complete to Reed out left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Smash, red, blue, 32. Hut.
Third and long for him here. Running by his back, it's Jacobs. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
On first and 10, here's Love. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Down. Ready.
Love now, off the play action. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be touchdown brought. Looks like a couple yards shy of that marker. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Here's second and 2. For Jefferson, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Finds his man. It's cracked. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Come on, set. 10 black.
First down throw. Here's Love. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
A second down throw here for Love. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here we go. Ready.
One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Rodgers. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Yellow, 22. Steel, black. Ready?
To the air with Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Flight 2. Set, ready. 33. Yellow. Set, go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Rodgers. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, here's McCarthy. The next one is back, Aaron Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Another throw here for McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Minnesota.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Back to the air, McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the third. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. Yep, ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. They're working a couple yards past the line. It's Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
On the set.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They stick with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. Brings up third and 4.
Love on third and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good.
Striker, 3-3.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running on first here with Jacobs. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
48-yard line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Let's go. 52 blue. Set, huh?
Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. Third and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. They come to the line here, and this is third and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Gets his running back. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too.
That's good.
They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. 30. Cut.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate. Right? When you make a stop like that on first down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
Ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Ready up.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Pitch. Set.
Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Red. Seal. Black. Cut.
They're going to go. It's Love. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Taken in by Felton, left side. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now McCarthy. Looking slant route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. He running from the gun with Wright. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there. So we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 12 at the Packers' 25-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Vikings down by only 3. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They put Felton in motion left. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And the stop is made just a couple of yards shy of that end zone. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Have taken the lead late. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Packers 14.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Back to throw. Finds his man. It's Crab. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
8 yards on
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Xavion Williams, the intended target. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
36-yard line.
On the set.
First down, ball at the 36.
Drill green. Down. Ready.
Setting up to pass. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here he is to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. They're bent up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Back at the 32.
Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Set.
Now to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
21, Vikings 18.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Rodgers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it sets up second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Connecting on a slant. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. This one's quickly to Jones. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing now. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
And the Vikings first down.
And he's going to spike it with an even 10 seconds left. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. This a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. 33, yellow, set.
Love out of the shotgun. And the Vikings rush brings him down. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. On the return, here's Rodgers. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Frank gets it, headed right. Will be yarded most there, and it's 2nd down. Not much to be had on that 1st down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Let's go now. Go.
On play action now. McCarthy. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Throw left side, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. All right, so an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up by 6. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The challenge has been laid down, partner. And it's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Set, ready. Set.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Set, hut. Blue 32. Needle blue. Drill green. Ready?
A second down throw here for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So now it's going to be third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Let's go now. 10 black. Steel black. Hut, hut.
To throw. He's got his man. This is Kraft. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll be first down, Packers.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. Ready?
Loves to throw again. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So second down coming up.
Ready. Blaster, 6. Ready, set.
Throwing again. Love. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Here we go, set.
First and 10 at the
45,
line.
Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yellow, 43.
Second and 10. Love trying again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Smash, red. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Here he is to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And now they're staring at fourth and long. This is it, Brock. Make or break right here. Overtime rules gave them a chance to go touchdown for touchdown. But if they don't come through on this fourth down, they have wasted that chance.
And they're humans down there. They're not robots. They know exactly what these circumstances are, but this is also, Kate, where you tell yourself, just do your job. Just do what you have been trained to do. You can't make it more and bigger than it is, or else they're going to fail.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Green Bay.